Two teams that have combined to win 11
Hey,
Super Bowl titles.
hey, chat. Y'all know what's going on. It's a belt.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Purdy going to the air right away. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez Scantling. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That's good. 4A.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action. Now Purdy. They'll roll him out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Rolling to his right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Looking to put a drive together. To throw is Rodgers. He finds Austin complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Room here to run. He may go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, 66 yards. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, 49ers 0.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They go play action here. Purdy being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 53 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
At the 34-yard line.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's good for a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On the give, it's Warren. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. 7-7, our score after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Rodgers. That is caught. And he will have the Steelers' first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
First down, Pittsburgh.
A handoff for Warren. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 27-yard
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Warren. And a short gain here, down to the 22. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf from 21 yards away. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
We better go baby on baby. Why they hating, why they cheating, why they cheating. Oh yeah, you know what happened with him and you know what happened. Oh yeah. DK, he get jammed up by Diamo no Lenore all the time. And you know the game know it. That's why you ain't scoring, hit the field goal. But it's okay though. Watch this, I'm about to blow. Go to the top and straight to the let's go.
Kick this one off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Purdy now to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. So back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 2nd and a long way to go. Rodgers. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing is Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought.
Nick Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing here, Purdy. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz. Final play of the half, Purdy. Oh, wide open, complete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Boy, the game just saved you, boy.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Escapes the defender. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers completes it to Austin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 3. And this.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Down.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. He's got his target. That's complete. Down to the 10.